everyone, Doc Allie here. Today we're talking about match. Stay tuned. So this is such a blessing to be able to record this video. If you have been following my journey from the beginning, you know that I messed up my first semester of medical school. So for me to be here today recording a video talking to you guys about match day and how it was a success is, I don't know, beyond my wildest dreams, beyond my imagination. And if you told Allie back in 2018, after she had just failed her first semester of medical school, that she would one day be a successful doctor anyways, in spite of all that, she'd be looking at you side-eyed, you know? But I'm here, and I guess that's the big news I do have to share with you guys. Did match. I'm going into peds, and I will be staying in the Bay Area. I didn't want to be in the States for match week. I knew it was going to be one of the most stressful weeks of my life, up to date. And I was like, I'm not going to be at home when this is happening. And, you know, I went to a Caribbean school. I basically became Caribbean in the process. And I'm like, I need to be somewhere warm on a beach when this news comes out. And so technically we were on the beach a little bit before the news came out. And I kind of just... We prayed real quickly, me and my prayer partner who went on this trip with me, and then we went to breakfast because that was her main priority for the day. And we were at breakfast. It was 10 a.m. on the dot, and I'm like, where's my email? Where's my email? And so no one warned me. Your email doesn't have to come directly at 10, and just because it doesn't come directly on the dot at that time does not mean you did not match. It just means that for some reason the algorithm or the system or whatever takes its precious time to get the news out to you. So I think it was about 10:10. I was about to cry. I was already almost in tears. I was already almost in tears before 10, and then when it hits 10 and I don't have an email, it's 10:02, I don't have an email, it's 10:05 and I don't have an email, I'm literally losing it. Like, I'm contacting everyone else I know who applied for match, and I'm like, what's going on? Why don't I have an email? Do you guys have an email? And everyone else has an email, but Allie doesn't have an email, and I was literally about to break down. And then I don't know, I guess my friend told me to calm down, chill, take a deep breath. I took a deep breath. You'll see the video here. Like, it was like, okay, thank you, Jesus. Because that was one of the biggest trials right there with match week, was not knowing your email does not have to come at the exact dot. So y'all remember that for next year, or whenever you guys do end up applying for match. So yeah, we spent the whole week in Jamaica celebrating, enjoying life. Life is beautiful, life is good. We made it into residency. We have no idea where we're going, but honestly, I was living in ignorant bliss because I didn't need to know. I just knew that I was going to be starting my career despite everything that has happened to me in the past 5 to 6 years. So that was amazing. And then I opened up where I matched on the plane. I don't have a video for that. I didn't have, like, you know, IMG students, we have like the butt end of everything because we don't have ceremonies for match day like you US students do. So it was just like, I was on the plane when I opened my letter to figure out where I matched, or my email. Or I went to go sit next to her while we opened it. And actually, I didn't even look first. She looked for me because I was just too excited. And I said excited. It's a Stephen Furtick word. You can look it up. It means anxious and excited at the same time. You combine them. And so, yeah, that was my little match day story. Again, late. Email was very late, like 5-6 minutes late. But from you, like, when you're looking for this news, that's like a lifetime of 5 to 6 minutes of not knowing where you're going. I think what was like the craziest part was I kind of went into shock still. Like, yes, I know that I matched like almost a week ago. I know that I'm going somewhere, and yes, I graduated September of last year, and I'm technically a doctor now, but like for someone to be like, yes, we'll be seeing you start in the hospital soon, and patients, not just your family and friends, are really going to be calling you doctor soon. It was kind of like overwhelming at one point, and almost like I was still in like a denial, or like, I don't even know what it was, but it was just weird. And then I got a phone call from my program director, and she's on my phone hyping me up like, all your resilience led to this this moment. Like, you deserve this. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Like, you didn't give up. And guys, I'm like, it's crazy to say, but I think that I literally am like the first Caribbean grad at this program. IMG Caribbean grad to go into my pediatric residency program. So I feel like it's like amazing. It's a blessing. It's also like a lot of pressure because like I feel like right now this is my time to show what Caribbean grads can do. Like, I'm going to be the example for this program, and I'm going to hopefully pave the way for anyone who follows in my footsteps, that yes, you can come from a Caribbean school, you can have the worst MCAT score known to man, and you can even have a failure on your record, and you're still going to get into an amazing residency program. Your top choices, it's possible. You just have to not allow your own mind's limitations to hold you back and your own fears. I know I started a match residency or a match week residency series where I was telling you guys how to prepare for match, how to be successful, and I was like, wait, pause, how can I make this video and I haven't even matched yet? So I kind of took a break on that series, but now that everything has gone smoothly, I will return to that series. I'll continue to make like little snippets about interview days and all that other stuff, like how to rank and all that stuff. I'm going to make videos about that. I'm also planning to bring all my friends who have been successful on match day onto my channel to interview them. We've all gone into different specialties, which is the craziest part. We've got internal medicine, we've got ENT, that's my mentor, ENT. One of my fellow classmates got into surgery, and these are all Caribbean grads, guys. These are things that, like, I have a friend who's also going into peds, but she's going into peds in Texas. I'm going into peds in California. This is something that was almost unimaginable for Caribbean grads a few years ago, and now we're like, you know, we're breaking the glass barrier. So I'm so proud of all of us. The glass ceiling, we're breaking it. So yes, stay tuned. Doc Allie has much more in store. Of course, when residency starts, I don't know how often these videos are going to be able to come out. This is a lot of work. Content creating is so much work that no one even understands. They think we just do this for show and it's fun. It's a lot of work and it can be very exhausting. But I think the only reason I keep doing it is just because I know that I can touch somebody. Somebody out there, you just failed medical school. Somebody out there just failed the MCAT for like the third or fourth time. And you're like, I want to be a doctor, but I don't know if it's possible. And I'm here and I am living proof. I am a testimony that it is possible. Regroup, come back, and do your best, and you'll be living my life. My life was like a dream once upon a time, and now it's reality, and that's crazy. It was just a silent prayer, and now it's my real life. Yeah, I'm excited for the channel. I really am. So, until next time, guys.